We were young beneath that southern sky, with a love too wild to ever hide. Holding hands through the pouring rain, laughing through the heartache and pain. Those faded photographs on the wall tell the story of it all. Every smile, every tear we cried, echoes of a love that never died. Fading photographs, but the colors stay. In my heart you never fade away. Through the storms and the quiet nights, you're still mine forever, my guiding light. Years went by and the seasons changed, but the fire inside stayed the same. Through every turn and every fight, you were my reason, my shining light. Fading photographs, but the colors stay. In my heart you never fade away. Through the storms and the quiet nights, you're still my forever, my guiding light. If I could hold those days once more, I'd never let you walk out the door. Fading photographs, but the colors stay. In my heart you never fade away. Through the storms and the quiet nights, you're still my forever, my guiding light. Yeah, fading photographs, you're my light. I walk back down that old dirt road where the porch light used to glow. Your laughter soft like a gentle breeze still lingers in the willow trees. We carved our names in the weathered wood, made promises like we always would. But seasons changed and we drifted apart. Still you're written deep, deep in my heart. Echoes on the porch, whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed and we're worlds away, your memory's here and it's here to stay. The creak of the floor, the swing slow sway, takes me back to those long lost days when your hand was mine and the world was right underneath those stars so bright. Echoes on the porch, whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed and we're worlds away, your memory's here and it's here to stay. Yeah, echoes on the porch, forever will play. Echoes on the porch, whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed and we're worlds away, your memory's here and it's here to stay. Yeah, echoes on the porch, forever will play. Dusty shelf, old Polaroids in a box, faded smiles, memories locked. Your denim jacket hanging on the chair. I swear I still feel you there. That summer night, beneath the firefly sky, we danced till the morning, just you and I. The world was young and so were we, lost in love, wild and free. Faded Polaroids, but the feeling stays, like a gentle song from those golden days. Though time has flown, I hold you tight. In every frame, you're still my light. We walked down that dusty county road, shared secrets only lovers know. Though life pulled us apart, miles away, your memory's never far away. Faded Polaroids, but the feeling stays, like a gentle song from those golden days. Though time has flown, I hold you tight. In every frame, you're still my light. If I could turn back just one more time, I'd relive those moments, make you mine. Faded Polaroids, but the feeling stays, like a gentle song from those golden days. Though time has flown, I hold you tight. In every frame, you're still my light. Yeah, faded Polaroids, you're still my light. Pulled off the road where the gravel gets thin, past the fence where the world used to end. The sky still stretches wide and blue over fields where the wildflowers grew. She was barefoot with daisies in her hair, said one day, I won't be stuck here. I swore I'd follow, but never moved. Stayed behind where the wildflowers grew. She She chased her dreams beyond these pines. I chased sunsets stuck in time. And every spring when the colors bloom, I still hear her laugh in the breeze that blew. She left in heels, I stayed in boots, right here where the wildflowers grew. I heard she sings on a neon stage somewhere far past the interstate, but I still sing her name to the moon every night where the wildflowers grew. She chased her dreams beyond these pines. I chased sunsets stuck in time. And every spring when the colors bloom, I still hear her laugh in the breeze that blew. She left in heels, I stayed in boots, right here where the wildflowers grew. Some roots hold fast, some wings will fly, but love don't fade, it just hides in the sky. She chased her dreams, I watched her go, and waved goodbye through a window's glow. And every spring, like deja vu, I find her smile in skies so blue. She left in heels, I stayed in boots, still waiting where the wildflowers grew. Yeah, I'm still here where the wildflowers grew. I found your letters in the drawer, tied in a ribbon tucked away, yellowed edges, folded corners, like the love we used to say. I never sent them, never dared, but I wrote them every time I cared. One from summer '95, when we kissed beneath the pines. Another from the night we fought and both said we'd be fine. Pages filled with might have beens, and every line still pulls me in. Remember when we drove that old Ford down to Baton Rouge, with your hand in mine like nothing else could move. Every firefly, every county line held a promise in the rear view shine. Now I read these words and feel it more than I did back then, in letters in the drawer. I moved on, or so I claimed, built a life in some new town, but no one ever quite lit up the way you did back down. You still live there, I've been told, on Maple Street, in that house so old. Remember when you cried in that worn out denim coat, and I swore I'd never let you go. But the fall came fast and dreams moved slow. Now I'm just a ghost you used to know, yet your name still burns behind each door of the letters in the drawer. What if I'd mailed them, just one or two? Would our story have written something new? Guess we'll never know the lines we missed in 1,000 unwritten in letters in the drawer. Yeah, I still write sometimes, but never send anymore. We were young, reckless and free, running wild by the old oak tree. Your hand in mine, we chased the sun, believing love had just begun. Long nights under the moon's soft glow, whispers only we would know. Laughing loud, no care at all, until the day we watched it fall. Once we were wild, hearts on fire, burning bright with our first desire. Though the years have come and gone, that love still lingers on. Photographs worn and torn at the seams hold the echoes of our dreams. Though life has taken us separate ways, I carry you through all my days. Once we were wild, hearts on fire, burning bright with our first desire. Though the years have come and gone, that love still lingers on. If I could turn back time's cruel hand, I'd hold you closer, make a stand. Once we were wild, hearts on fire, burning bright with our first desire. Though the years have come and gone, and love still lingers on. Yeah, once we were wild, and it lives on. Dust kicks up on the old back road where we used to race with no load. The sun sinks low behind the pines, and I swear I hear those laughter lines. Grandma's porch swing creaks in the breeze, and Daddy's old truck's beneath those trees. The barn's still standing worn and gray, but the years have carried friends away. I'm driving slow on the back road home, where the heart is lost but never alone. driving slow on the back road home, where the heart is lost but never alone. Every mile's a story told of love and dreams and growing old. Though the world's changed, I'm not alone when I'm driving slow on the back road home. Yeah, driving slow on the back road home. I pull up slow to that old wooden gate where the garden grows and the years can wait. The porch light still glows like it used to do, like it's waiting just to welcome me and you. Mama's laugh echoes down the hall, Daddy's boots still by the back door wall. Photographs in frames worn thin tell the stories where we all begin. And the porch light still glows even after all these years. Through the laughter and the tears, it's the place that calms my fears. No matter where I roam, I'm never far away, 'cause the porch light still glows to guide me home someday. I see your smile in the twilight's glow, in every word you never had to show. Sometimes love's in what's left unsaid, in quiet moments before bed. And the porch light still glows even after all these years. Through the laughter and the tears, it's the place that calms my fears. No matter where I roam, I'm never far away, 'cause the porch light still glows to guide me home someday. Some things change, but some remain, like the warmth inside its soft refrain. Yeah, the porch light still glows no matter where I go. It's the heart of all I know, the place I call my own. When life gets hard to face and I'm feeling all alone, I just close my eyes, see that porch light, and I'm home. The porch light still glows, and I'm home. We met one summer night under southern skies, caught in the glow of your warm brown eyes. The fireflies danced, we held on tight, promising forever in the pale moonlight. Your laughter was the song that carried me through. Every moment felt like something new. Those seasons changed and years slipped away, that summer love still lights my way. When the fireflies fade and the night turns cold, I still hear your whisper, I still feel your hold. Though the world keeps moving and memories stray, love we found will never fade away. Old letters worn, the ink's begun to bleed, but every word reminds me of what I need. A simple touch, a gentle embrace, the timeless smile upon your face. When the fireflies fade and the night turns cold, I still hear your whisper, I still feel your hold. Though the world keeps moving and memories stray, the love we found will never fade away. If I could hold that moment once again, I'd never let go, I'd never pretend. When the fireflies fade and the night turns cold, I still hear your whisper, I still feel your hold. Though the world keeps moving and memories stray, the love we found will never fade away. Yeah, that love we found, it never fades away. Down by the river where the water runs slow, we carved our names in the bark years ago. Laughed under stars, whispered our dreams, in a world that was simpler than it seems. Your hand in mine, we felt so alive, promised forever beneath that clear sky. But time, like the river, keeps rolling on, and now I'm left here remembering the song. Where the river runs slow, that's where I see you. In every sunset's glow, in every morning dew. Though you're gone, your love still knows I'll keep you close where the river runs slow. The seasons have changed, but the memories stay, like the gentle breeze on a warm spring day. I hear your voice in the rustling trees, a bittersweet echo carried on the breeze. Where the river runs slow, that's where I see you. In every sunset's glow, in every morning dew. Though you're gone, your love still knows I'll keep you close where the river runs slow. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you close and call you mine. Where the river runs slow, that's where I see you. In every sunset's glow, in every morning dew. Though you're gone, your love still knows I'll keep you close where the river runs slow. fire's low, the wind is high. Snow keeps falling from a silver sky. I pour a drink, I close my eyes, and there you are in the pale moonlight.
Your laughter echoes through the pines, like it did in warmer, sweeter times. But this old cabin's just too still since you walked away from that back hill.
You're the shadow in my winter dream, wrapped in flannel, lost in steam. By the window where you used to stand, cup in hand, wearing my old band. The cold cuts deep, the nights run long, but in my sleep you still belong. Though you're gone like melting streams, you're the shadow in my winter dreams. The rocking chair still creaks your name, your coat still hangs just the same. And every time I light the stove, I swear I see your breath and soul. Maybe spring will thaw my pain, but every snowflake says your name. You're the shadow in my winter dreams, a fading light, a silent scene. I reach for you through frosted panes, but you're just mist in window pane. Still I wait where the fire gleams, for the shadow in my winter dreams.
Got a rusted rig and a half-torn map. Coffee's cold and the brakes still slap. Another back road, another town where hopes go up, then tumble down.
I've hauled steel, I've hauled grain, now I'm hauling heartache in the rain.
Each mile's a tale I never told, each dent's a promise that went cold. I'm driving a truckload of broken dreams, from the edge of hope to forgotten schemes. The radio hums a lonely tune as I chase the ghost beneath this moon. Love left me at the county line, now I carry stories that ain't mine. On this long stretch the silence screams, just me and a truckload of broken dreams.
That diner girl in Abilene said I looked like I'd lost a queen.
I smiled and tipped, then hit the road with memories heavy in the load.
Some dreams die, some just sleep, some get buried way too deep.
But I keep rolling, I don't stop, 'cause broken dreams still weigh less than none at all. Yeah, I'm driving a truckload of broken dreams through dust and doubt and gasoline. No destination, just moving on, hitching my past to the break of dawn. If I outrun what might have been, maybe I'll feel whole again. Till then I'll ride these worn out seams with a truckload of broken dreams. Just me and the road, and all the dreams I couldn't hold. Midnight moons hanging low in the sky, gas tank near empty, but my soul's still high. Radio's humming a sad old tune as wheels spin lonely 'neath a silver moon. I left behind what I couldn't save, old dreams buried, no flowers on the grave. But there's a fire burning in my chest for the songs that never let me rest. Alone on the road to Nashville, with a beat-up heart and time to kill. Every mile's a memory I can't shake, each turn's a price I had to take. No one waiting at the state line still, but I ain't done climbing that hill alone. But I've got my will on the road to Nashville. I see neon lights in the rear view fade, whiskey towns and dues I paid, voices of ghosts in the backseat hum, singing songs of where I came from. Maybe I won't make it far, maybe dreams don't shine like stars, but if I fall, I'll fall in key with a tune that still carries me. On the road to Nashville,
the silence cuts deep and still. But I've got 6 strings and a broken past, and I ain't afraid of coming last. I'm chasing something I can't feel, but I know it's real. I know it's real. Yeah, I'm alone on the road to Nashville. Just me and the moon on the road to Nashville. Beneath our feet, crackling like secrets we couldn't keep. Your hand in mine felt warm, so true, but every breeze whispered I might lose you.
That porch swing danced with our old song. September stayed, but not for long. I kissed your hair, I held on tight, praying fall would never turn to night.
I loved you like the last fall I'd ever know, with every color burning slow, like sunset flames on maple trees, like goodbye written in the breeze. I gave all I had to give, like I knew we'd no more time to live. I loved you, darling, through it all. I loved you like the last fall.
Now the trees stand bare, the winds turn cold. This house feels big, this bed feels old, but in my mind you're still right here, spinning in leaves, laughing so near.
I loved you like the last fall I'd ever known, with every color burning slow, like sunset flames on maple trees.
scuffed up leather, faded soul. Walked through summer, danced through snow. Every scratch tells a tale or two of a boy in love and a love that flew.
We hit the gravel, chased the moon, stole some kisses to a Conway tune. You laughed in the rain, I held your hand. Now I'm just a ghost of that young man.
These old boots still carry me down dusty roads of memory.
They've been through miles and they've been through pain.
Still hear your name in the pouring rain. I lace them up, but I can't outrun the days we had, the things we've done. Yeah, these old boots remember you better than I do. By the porch swing, they still sit, muddy from the night you called it quits. I never cleaned them, never could, like they're holding on, 'cause I never would. These old boots still carry me down dusty roads of memory.
They've been through miles and they've been through pain.
Still hear your name in the pouring rain. I lace them up, but I can't outrun the days we had, the things we've done. Yeah, these old boots remember you better than I do.
So I keep walking, 'cause it's all I know.
But these boots, they won't let go. That old screen door slammed just past midnight. Her boots hit the porch. She didn't look back. I watched her figure fade down the gravel road, with thunder rolling low like a broken track. The rain came down like a long goodbye, soaked her dress and the tears in my eyes. She didn't say much, just I can't stay. And the storm rolled in as she walked away. She walked away in the Texas rain, with a heart full of fire and a suitcase of pain. I called her name, but the wind just blew like it knew there was nothing left to do. Now the sky cries her name again. She walked away in the Texas rain. Her scent still lingers in this old room, coffee cold and her favorite tune still playing soft on the FM dial, while I stare at that door, lost in denial. She walked away in the Texas rain, with a heart full of fire and a suitcase of pain. I called her name, but the wind just blew like it knew there was nothing left to do. Now the sky cries her name again. She walked away in the Texas rain. If she ever finds that lonesome trail, tell her I'm still here through storm and hail. But I know deep down it won't be the same since she walked away in the Texas rain. There's a hill past the old pine gate where the sun would linger, never late. That's where I learned to chase the sky, with scraped up knees and dreams that fly. Mama's voice from the porch rang clear. Dinner's on now, come back here. But I stayed out till stars were lit on that high green hill I'd always sit. The hill where I grew up still calls my name, through summer fields and autumn flame. Every fence I climbed, every trail I knew, still carries the echo of my youth. No matter how far I roam or run, that hill still shines like the setting sun. Daddy's boots on the morning dew smell of earth and something true. He said, son, these roots will guide your way, and they still do to this day. Now time moves fast and folks move on, but that hill still sings the same old song of first kisses, barefoot races, and all the dreams in hidden places. The hill where I grew up still holds me tight through stormy winds and soft twilight. It knows my heart, it knows my name, even when I ain't the same. It's home, it's hope, it's all I've known. That hill is where I'm never alone. Yes, the hill where I grew up is where I belong. In a cabin down the holler, past the cornfield rows, stood a quiet man with hands of worn-out hoe. Each night he'd light that old flame and sit in silence, whispering Mama's name. The glow would flicker on his weathered face, like memories dancing through time and grace. He never said much, but I always knew his heart was a fire that burned straight and true. That oil lamp still shines in my mind, like a beacon from a simpler time. And I see his shadow leaning on the wall, tall and strong, never feared the fall. Though the years have dimmed the flame I knew, I still chase his light in all I do. A guiding star, a silent vow, that oil lamp and my father's shadow. He'd hum a hymn when the wind got cold, teach me right from wrong in stories told. His boots by the door, his coat on the chair, like he never really left from there. Sometimes I sit with the lights all low, just me, the lamp, and the man I know. Still hear his voice in the creek of pine, saying, son, you'll be just fine. That oil lamp the fire in him I'll never let go. Though the house is empty, the nights are long, his love lives on in every song. So I'll keep walking proud and slow, with his light behind wherever I go, forever warmed by the silent glow of an oil lamp and my Father's shadow. Yes, an oil lamp and my Father's shadow. Sun's hanging low on a rusted fence line, wind kicks up memories in red clay time. A truck in the distance, an old country song, whispers of where I truly belong. Cornfields wave like long-lost friends, welcome in arms where the highway ends. Mama's porch light still burning bright, been gone too long, but it feels just right. That red dirt road leads me home through fields of love where roots have grown, past weathered barns, entire swing trees, to the heart of who I used to be. I left a boy, came back a man, with calloused hands and a different plan. But that red dirt road, Lord, don't you know, still knows my name and won't let go. I've seen the city lights, I've chased the fame, but none of it ever called my name. Like the gravel voice of that old Ford hum, and the smell of rain when harvest comes. That red dirt road leads me home, where love's not gone, just overgrown, down past the church and the county store. I ain't searching for nothing more, 'cause home ain't lost, it just took time for me to follow that faithful line. Yeah, that red dirt road through dust and stone, it always knew how to lead me home. Yeah, that red dirt road is where I'll lay my soul. I packed my past in a canvas bag, left that one-horse town, didn't look back. Sun was rising on a brand new day, with a map in my heart and no bills to pay. I traded silence for the open breeze, traded chains for the rustling trees. The road don't promise gold or fame, but it don't whisper guilt or shame. Freedom lies beyond the horizon, past the fences and the lies I was tied in. It ain't easy leaving all I knew, but every mile brings me closer to the truth. No one owns the sky I'm riding. Freedom lies beyond the horizon. Tires hum a low, sweet song of everything that ever felt wrong. Now it's just me and the wide unknown, a man reborn but still alone. Maybe I'll find love, maybe just peace, maybe both in a field of wheat. But I ain't stopping till I see that sun kissing the edge of me. Freedom lies beyond the horizon, where the wind don't ask where I've been, where the stars don't judge and the hills don't lie, where a man can live and a soul can fly. No more fighting, no disguising. Freedom lies beyond the horizon. Yeah, I'm driving on, no more compromising. Freedom waits beyond the horizon. I found an old map in the glove box dust, creased and faded, corners rough with rust. Marked in red were roads I used to roam, back when I still called nowhere home. Each line a memory, each town a name of love I chased and pride I couldn't tame. But that map don't show the way I've grown, or the miles I walked to stand alone. 'Cause I've got an old map and a brand new heart, heading west where the healing starts. Let the past stay in that rear view light. I'm driving on through the long cold night, crossed through Baton Rouge, sang my sorrow to the midnight blues. But somewhere past the Texas plains, I felt the weight begin to change. This heart ain't shiny, but it's mine, built from scars and borrowed time. And it's beating steady now at last. I ain't just driving from my past. Yeah, I've got an old map and a brand new heart. Learned to let go and to restart. Every road that broke me made me wise. Now I chase the sunrise, not goodbyes. No more stories told in shades of dark, just a dusty trail and a hopeful spark. Steering straight, no need to chart, with an old map and a brand new heart. Yeah, an old map and a brand new heart. Sitting on the porch where the grass grows high, watching sunset paint the sky. Old guitar resting by my side, playing tunes of days gone by. Your laughter's caught in the evening breeze, like a song beneath the maple trees. I reach out, but you're not there, just whispers floating in the air. Whispers in the wind, calling out my name. Echoes of a love that's never quite the same. Time moves on, but my heart won't bend. Still chasing those whispers in the wind. The front porch light still burning bright, guiding me through lonely nights. Memories fade, but they don't die, like the stars that light the midnight sky. Whispers in the wind, calling out my name. Echoes of a love that's never quite the same. Time moves on, but my heart won't bend. Still chasing those whispers in the wind. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you close, make you mine. Whispers in the wind, calling out my name. Echoes of a love that's never quite the same. Time moves on, but my heart won't bend. Still chasing those whispers in the wind. Yeah, whispers in the wind never end.
shoebox, written words faded by the clocks, hand in hand beneath that fading sun, back when we thought forever had just begun. Your smile was bright like that July day. We chased the clouds and chased the pain away. Every line, every word I still read, whispers of love that I'll never shed. Last summer's letters worn and torn hold the moments when our hearts were warm. Those seasons change and years drift apart. You're still the ink that colors my heart. I trace the pages with a trembling hand, memories written like footprints in the sand. Though the tide has washed some dreams away, your love in those letters still chooses to stay. Last summer's letters worn and torn hold the moments when our hearts were warm. Those seasons change and years drift apart. You're still the ink that colors my If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd write you one more line. Last summer's letters worn and torn hold the moments when our hearts were warm. Those seasons change and years drift apart. You're still the ink that colors my heart. Oh, yeah, last summer's letters still color my heart.
There's a beat-up old barn down a red dirt track and a busted old radio hanging by a stack of hay bales, where I'd hide away from chores, the world, and yesterday. Tuned it up to 99.3, where the DJ knew exactly what I'd need. From Garth to George, they played it all, and I grew up between them songs. That radio in the barn knew all my dreams, played my first slow dance at 17, where I kissed her hand and faked the words to every love song that I'd heard. The static buzz was pure and loud under rafter stained with time and clouds. I was just a farm boy chasing stars with a radio in the barn. Dad caught me once with a six-pack coal, said, boy, keep it down and don't get bold. But later that night, he brought a chair and we both just listened in the midnight air. The hits kept rolling through the years, through heartbreak nights and whispered cheers. I found my voice, my way, my spark, right there in that dusty dark. That radio in the barn knew all my dreams, played my first slow dance at 17, where I kissed her hand and faked the words to every love song that I'd heard. The static buzz was pure and loud under rafter stained with time and clouds. I was just a farm boy chasing stars roof's caved in, but I found that radio in a box last spring. I plugged it in, and wouldn't you know, it still plays Alan Jackson on the low. That radio in the barn is part of me, like tire swings and old pine trees. It played the soundtrack to my youth, every song a kind of truth. Though I moved on, I keep that sound in the back of my mind when life gets loud. I was just a farm boy chasing stars with a radio in the barn. Yeah, I still hear it when nights get calm. Dust kicks up on the old back road where we used to race with no low. The sun sinks low behind the pines, and I swear I hear those laughter lines. Grandma's porch swing creaks in the breeze, Daddy's old trucks beneath those trees. The barn's still standing, worn and gray, but the years have carried friends away. I'm driving slow on the back road home, where the heart is lost but never alone. Every mile's a story told of love and dreams and growing old. Though the world's changed, I'm not alone when I'm driving slow on the back road home. The creek still runs like a whispered prayer through fields of gold and summer air. I close my eyes, I'm 10 again, run barefoot through the summer rain. I'm driving slow on the back road home, where the heart is lost but never alone. Every mile's a story told of love and dreams and growing old. Though the world's changed, I'm not alone when I'm driving slow on the back road home. Time rolls on, but memories stay, like fading light at the end of day. I'm driving slow on the back road home, where the heart is lost but never alone. Every mile's a story told of love and dreams and growing old. Though the world's changed, I'm not alone when I'm driving slow the old road, gravel worn thin, a rusted gate where the woods begin. That mailbox leans just like before, like it's waiting for letters that don't come no more. The barn's still red, but the paint's peeled back. There's carvings and names on the side of the shack. I saw mine and hers with a crooked heart, etched when love was just the easy part. And I still see the fence I used to climb, barefoot summer stretching time, Daddy's whistle calling us home. While Mama hung sheets all alone, I left too young to understand that life out there was built by hand. Right here by the fence I used to climb. The swing is gone, but the oak tree stands, with roots so deep like Daddy's hands. I sat down where I used to fall and heard the silence say it all. Yeah, I still see the fence I used to climb, where we'd race the wind and lose track of time. We talked about dreams beyond that hill, but some dreams fade and some dreams still. I chased the world, left all this behind, but part of me stayed at the fence I used to climb. You grow up fast and you move on, but old dirt roads remember songs. Now I'm back where the air smells like June and fireflies light up the moon. I stand here older, hands in line, with ghosts of who I left behind. The world moved on, but I rewind to the fence I used to climb. Yeah, I found myself at the fence I used to climb. Yeah, I found myself at the fence I used to climb. We sat beneath the willow trees, where the river runs so free. Your hand in mine, a perfect time, lost in that sweet summer breeze. The sun was warm, the sky was clear, every laugh chased away the fear. Those days we thought would never end, with you, my love, my closest friend. Where the river runs and memories stay, I still hear your voice in the waves. Though time moves on and seasons change, that love remains, it never fades. The rocks we skipped, the songs we sang, echo still